same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Film rooms are the form.
I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud.
let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
First and 10, here's Jones. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. It's Jones on the toss. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. 33, yellow, smash, red. Fuse, yellow. Blue striker. Claws red. Set cut.
Love gonna air this out to start. Escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's a incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Ready. Blue.
Back to the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's green gap. 50, green. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. 6, mega, needle blue. Seal, black. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. That's complete to Reed out left. And they're on it right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
The 26-yard line.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
10, black. Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Green Bay right after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Here we go.
To the air with Love. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On the double.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Cut.
Love from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. Jordan Love, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 60 bikes, 18
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers.
It's 4th down.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Got it?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Down, set.
Here's Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is reeled in by Reed. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Here we go.
50-yard line.
There's Love to throw. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Smash, red.
Love with it on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Okay, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready up.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Packers trying to add to their lead.
Ready, set.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Set. 50, green. Set.
Throwing, it's Love. Kraft has it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard
60 red.
line.
60 red. Hut, hut.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
45. Wide. Watch out now.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Cut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
They're going for this, thinking touchdown, obviously, but they could also get a first down.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Ready?
They'll run for it, Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
14. Vikings, nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Vikings out of the hurry up, need everyone back to the line. 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Packers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set, cut. Set.
Love now to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. showing up the yards. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime.
For the Packer field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And our first half ends with 3 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Ready. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Play action, Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Love on 3rd and short. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Packer.